weeks, so it is time to go in and get my new trays. I think it's only going to be 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know. But, been kind of unwell all day, so Brett is driving me so I don't get sick or into an accident on the way because I get sick. And I'm really hoping that I don't care about the cure smarts. I care about the hooks. I really hope my jaw alignment is much better and to the point that I can get these hooks off because I've been puking, I've been getting sick all day, and I reopened the hook wound, and it's just not fun. And I'm really ready for these hooks to be gone. I'm running low on rubber bands also. Not like low enough that I don't think I'd lasted another 3 weeks or so, but I'm running low, and I think that's a sign that I am supposed to be getting them off at the end of these 8 weeks. And so that would be today. But we'll see, because it really, really depends on if my jaw did the work. And if it didn't, we gotta let it happen a little longer. But I will check in right before I go in because I have to give them my new insurance card, so we're heading there a little early. Okay, y'all, we are here, and I am gonna go in, give them my new insurance card, and then I am hopefully gonna get this shit off. If not, they're just gonna give me my new trays, check my alignment, and I'm gonna be out. Mr. Trent is gonna sleep in the car in a 90-degree weather heat wave. You know we're in a heat wave.
Yeah, the corn sweats. I'll explain later.
I don't want to. All I can think about is like liquid in a can of corn.
No.
And that smell.
No, the cornfields are literally drying out, and all that moisture is going into the air.
Which is why it's so humidity.
Yeah, it's called the corn sweats.
Fuck corn.
We actually, around this time of year, we produce more oxygen than the rainforest.
God damn. I cannot breathe then. Either way, let's head in before I get more corn sweat history. Okay, y'all, I am out, and as we can see, the rubber band's still there. I have this many weeks left. I come back in September 17th to keep going. Oh, she wrote August 6th instead of 8/6, and then wrote 8 for everything else. I'm really confused. I'm just so tired. So they did look at the hook, and they realized that it was doing a lot of damage, so they took it off and replaced it with a button, like the one up here. They said it might just be a little harder to hook to, and then they gave me green rubber bands, so they're a little tighter. These are the heavy ones. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it says heavy on the bag. So, yeah, I'm still gonna be wearing these for another 2 months. And then I come back and they want to do pictures and x-rays again to see progression, and we'll go from there. My midline needs to move about 3 millimeters. So it's done a lot, but it's got the tiniest bit to go. Yeah. Either way, I think Trent's hungry, so we're gonna go get food and then head home. Okay, y'all, we made it home after the ortho, and I took a 4-hour nap. So I'm doing this video now. Basically when I went into the office, I gave them my new insurance card, and then I went to the back room and told the person that was handling my trays today that everything's kind of been fine but that hook. And, it hasn't been too bad. I just got sick today, and I think I reopened for wounds because I was spitting up blood. And she brought in my ortho, and my ortho basically was like, yeah, let's remove it. we gave you a metal hook instead of a button, so we're going to replace it with a button. It may be harder to latch the rubber band onto it, but it's probably going to help your cheek in the long run. So basically, they set up to take off the hook, and they got like this little clamp and clamped it, and then it just kind of like snapped off with the cure. And then Sahara's eating. And then she got like the kind of like the thing they take for nails that take off the UV and all that stuff. She took like a grinder or something like that, and what the fuck are those? Okay. Grinded off the cure, and then they put new cure on after cleaning my teeth. She did take the hook cleaning tool to clean out my gums, because some of it had got into my gums. During that part, that made me feel a little queasy. And then, she put new cure on. They put the little button on. You can't even see a hook now. And then she took my old trays and didn't give them back. I don't have those trays anymore, so I can't do a long progressive. Helados. I love helados. And basically, she went to the back to cut that off and used my other ones as an example, and I guess she just threw them out after. And then she came back, and we put them in. She asked if the rubber band was uncomfortable or anything, and then she walked me out, and that was it. I'm a little upset I didn't get my trays back, because I was going to do a transition, but oh well. Fuck that. There goes my content making, but that's okay. Either way, I was absolutely exhausted after the car ride because I'm going from hot. It was like 90 to 100 degrees outside. And I'm going from cold to hot to cold to hot to cold to hot. And I asked Trent to just go through the front and open the back door for me so I didn't have to walk as much. And then I got on the couch and fell asleep until about now. So, yeah, that was kind of the appointment. And because of that, I'm kind of used to these. Changing them at night is beneficial because you sleep through the pain. They don't look really any different. I did notice that on the trays, this tooth is probably not moving at all. They're moving other teeth. I think they're going to keep this gapping for implants because they don't want to move my back molar too much. So, we got up to week 20, and then I'll have 6 or so more weeks after that, depending on if everything is going the way as planned. Because next time I come in, we're not just trading trays. They're going to do x-rays again. They're going to do pictures. I don't know if they're doing the tooth sonogram thing again. So we will see, but I'm not going back until mid-September. So it's going to be a long bit. And we got tighter rubber bands. These are replacing the red ones immediately. So I just may as well just throw out the red ones, or I could use them for styling my hair. We gotta find something. But, so yeah. Today's appointment wasn't too bad, and I think it would have been much better if I wasn't unwell. But it is what it is. I can't time these things. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope you are enjoying the Invisalign journey just as much as I am. And as someone who didn't ever take care of their teeth, or did take care of their teeth growing up, but it was never like a priority to get this stuff done, I am so excited. And if you are looking into doing Invisalign or anything like that, I totally suggest it, because my teeth are so much better. They only got 3 millimeters to move for my alignment, and it was like, so we're doing much better. Yeah, I think so. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and just keep being you.